Okay, this is the second video in this series on ways to think about athletic development differently, key principles that we teach at LAD Performance with our middle school through college athletes. This video is all about the heel. So one of the things that gets overlooked all the time in training by individuals as well as teams and S&C coaches, sports performance coaches, whatever your title is the heel's ability to unlock the Achilles tendon, to unlock that energy through the hip, through the foot, into the hip. So the heel has the ability to invert and evert, and what that means is as you basically spring off the ground or you kind of melt and mold into the ground, the heel has two different functions. One is to help lock in the foot kind of as a rigid lever, and the other is to provide mobility in the foot for it to flatten, kind of like a mobile adapter. So the heel needs to work almost in inverse with the forefoot and midfoot. A lot of times, and I can speak for myself because I had a really chronic case of Achilles tendinopathy. A lot of times, if we have problems with our Achilles, problems with our feet, problems even with our calf and knee, a lot of times we overlook the heel and its ability to just move subtly. It's not a big movement, but it needs to move. It needs to have some sort of movement. So in this video today, I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that as you bend and you send your weight down, okay, the heel needs to evert. It needs to move subtly to the outside, okay? So if this is my foot, my right foot, and my heel is back here, all right, as I bend, my heel goes to the outside, all right, as my foot flattens, if I'm translating my center of mass down. And then the inverse happens. If I'm trying to spring off the earth, the heel inverts and moves to the inside, and that is a way to lock up the foot, almost like a towel. You can think of a towel twisting. It's a way to lock up and stiffen up that lower leg complex so you can ping off the ground. So something that gets overlooked all the time. And a couple things that I like to do to work on this is multi-directional single leg hops, like 8-point hops you'll find in our program, slant board hops you'll find in our program. Work on the PVC pipe where you're getting yourself to invert and evert your heel. I like to use this a lot for athletes who come in who are heel striking runners who just don't have a good sense of positioning in the way they run. A lot of times that could be their heel being stuck. The heel needs to rock and roll, as Adarian Barr said. It needs to rock and roll. It can't just stay stiff. So those are a couple good drills that I like to use. Obviously, the bricks is a really good way to help invert and evert the heel. So quick video, just wanted to bring some awareness into the functionality and importance of your heel in athletic development.